I'm starting the streaming. Let me check the audio video confirmation.
Am I audible now?
Yeah, you are audible. Let me check the audience once.
Okay. Okay.
Very good evening, guys. What happened? My visibility also. Just a minute. Yeah. I think we are live. Okay. So, guys, kindly confirm my audio is clear. Am I audible to you? And Saurav, please talk something so that we can check the audio is clear or not. So,
Yes, yes. Am I audible?
guys, please confirm whether our audio is clear from both the sides.
Am I audible? Oh,
Yeah, you are audible for me. So, Abhishek, yes, thank you. Very good evening, all of you guys. Welcome to Unacademy. Welcome to Kreatryx channel. So, we are here with one of our students, Sourav Sen. He cracked NPCL. I hope you people knows that NPCL results are out yesterday. So, we are with Sourav Sen. He want to share his experience of this examination, how he prepared for the gate, how his classes are helpful, how to utilize the time, and many more questions which you people are having in your mind. You can ask. He will be helpful. Saurav, first of all, a great congrats from our side. You for your NPCL examination, you cracked it. I mean NPCL interview, you cracked it. So congrats from wholeheartedly. Congrats from
thank you.
our
Thank
side.
you.
Okay. So Saurav, can you introduce yourself to our students?
Yeah. So first of all, hello everyone. I am Sourav Singh. I did my BTech from the Department of Electrical Engineering from IST. I secured an All India rank of 221 in this GATE 2022 from the Electrical Engineering paper, and I was called for the interview of NPCIL on 25th of June, and after the interview, I was selected for the post of executive training in NPCIL.
Okay. So he got 221 rank in the electrical engineering. Okay. So after that he opted for the PSU. Okay, great. Okay. So that is about Saurav. So Saurav, you are passed out from which particular year? I missed that. You are the BTech pass out is from which particular year?
So I am actually passed out from this 2022.
2022. You are also working somewhere now.
Yes, actually, from the campus placement, I got an offer from this Haldia Petrochemicals. It is basically a petrochemical company. So, recently I had joined, like 2 weeks.
Oh, great. So you can see Saurav cracked the gate in his during his BTech itself. 2022 he completed his BTech and he cracked on the same year. First point. The second point, he also cracked the campus placement. So he break the myth like you cannot do both the gate examination and campus placements. ऐसा कुछ नहीं आप लोग दोनों पे you will be able to crack it. How you manage this, Saurav? How you manage both the gate examination and your placements? This is the
Yes,
question from many
yes,
students, I feel.
yeah.
Yeah.
So firstly, I would like to say that I started vigorously preparing for this gate from the onset of my fourth year. So from the onset, I had this thing in my mind that whatever I had to do, I had to excel in this gate 2022. So I was preparing keeping that in mind only. and as this Haldia Petrochemicals is also a core company, so like as you are preparing all those core subjects like electrical machine, power electronics,
Okay,
power system,
okay,
along with that, this interview also, like the preparation for the interview, like it also goes on side by side. Like there is very less extra things that you need to study specifically for the interview, I would say. So
okay.
like I think side by side we can easily manage this thing. Like for me, it was not that kind of a tough thing.
Okay, got it. Because he prepared for the core examination. I mean, he is preparing for the gate, and the interview is also from the core side. Most of the interview preparation is common with the gate examination. That's why that is how he managed the thing. So, guys, आप लोग तो gate में prepare कर रहे हैं तो आप final year पे है तो like you can also aim for your core examinations. I mean, interview placements also so that you will get some sort of confidence. He is working in the company and he joined just 2 weeks back and he got the good news from NPCIL. So how is your interview? So can you explain your interview experience with NPCIL?
Yes, sir. First of all, I would like to say that the interview actually, like honestly speaking, it didn't went up to that mark,
Okay.
up to the up to which I was actually expecting, or rather, what I can say that up to the level I had prepared, the interview didn't went that good. The questions were mainly from the practical domain, like as in this kind of NPCIL or DI or DRC interview, the interviewers usually ask you about your favorite subjects. So I had mentioned my favorite subjects over there, but from the beginning only they dive very deep into those. Like usually how an interview goes, like they start off by some easy questions and then they gradually like increase the difficulty level of the question. But in my case, they had started off with a very difficult concept, and the first question I was not able to answer. So like that was a bit of setback for me during that interview. But like the gradually they actually eased out the environment, and
Okay.
then gradually started answering things, and then I regained back my confidence. That I
Okay.
can say.
So, guys, in many interviews, while attempting the interview, you may feel this kind of difficulty. Like after the interview, you may feel, "अरे interview अच्छे से नहीं हुआ," but you don't know how the others performed in the interview. And something
Yes.
you don't know. Another thing is what the interviewer is expecting from you. He may not be expecting 100% right answers from you. He may also aware of your practical knowledge. So you never take it in a wrong way, guys. This is what you can learn from what he's saying. Saurav, can you share one or two technical questions so that I mean students will get an idea what kind of questions are
Yes,
being
yes,
asked?
yes, yes, sir, definitely. Like among the part, like my favorite subjects from the core were electrical machines and power systems, especially power system protection. So
Mhm.
from the electrical machines, they had asked about they actually gave four graphs of the top speed characteristics of the induction motor. Well, like in the first, they didn't mention the kind of motor it was. They just drew four random graphs in a piece of paper. And then their first question to me was like, what kind of motor could have these kind of top speed characteristics? So I answered, and then then corresponding to each graph, they started asking questions that what kind of by by what kind of speed control by doing what kind of speed control these kind of top speed characteristics could be
Okay.
achieved. Like then I had to explain all the things, and they were also like cross questioning me, why this kind of speed control is the answer that you are saying. Why not this? Why not that? Like, these kind of questions were thrown to me, and like from the machine, this graph explanation type of question was there, and a little bit of harmonics also they asked, the basic definition of harmonics, how the harmonics are created, and what are the effects on the induction machine that I was actually
Okay.
talking about. And regarding the power system, like as I had actually mentioned in the paper that power system protection to be my favorite subject. So they actually asked about the vacuum circuit breaker. That is how the arc quenching in the vacuum circuit breaker occurs. Any specific any peculiarity about the design of the vacuum circuit breaker. So like it's not it that I was able to answer each and every question, but the thing was that like I tried to answer, and And like I think that they were actually looking for this only,
Yeah.
like even if you're stuck with any question, just don't just stare at them blankly and then just say, I don't know. Don't do that. That I would say. Just try to think. And of course they will, try to give you hints. Like it's not that they would throw a question to you and then they would just expect that you could that you could solve that question easily. They would obviously give you hints. Try to catch those hints. In that case, you need to keep your eyes and ears totally open for that.
Okay. So you must be attentive during your exam, I mean interview, you must be very attentive so that you can understand the hints given by the
Yes,
interviewer.
yes, 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 yes,
And you
yes.
need not be 100% correct for any single question. You need not worry
Yes,
about it at all.
yes,
These are
yes.
the tips you can get, my dear students.
Yes.
So if
So
you
actually,
also,
actually the final result, the final answer that you're getting, it does not matter in these kind of interviews, specifically this NPCIL, BRC. The final answer doesn't matter. They actually look for the approach that you are using. That's it.
okay. Right. So fine. One more question. You got 221 rank in GATE, so you can get also IIT Mtech. Okay. So why you are aiming for the PSU? Is there any particular specific reason? Why this particular choice only?
There's a specific reason. There was from my at the time when I started preparing for GATE, I just saw one thing, that like in our laboratories also, the practical work that we used to do, the practical work was not that up to their mark, that I could say.
Okay.
The practical knowledge that we actually gain from all these engineering courses that we have in India, I feel that the practical knowledge the students are not getting that much. So from that time only, I thought that I need to get some practical knowledge in order to call myself as a successful electrical engineer. I at least need to know need to uh, need to have some in hand practical knowledge about this electrical engineering topics. So at that time I felt that doing MTech, in that case also the practical knowledge won't be that much as compared to if I join some PSUs like this NPCIL, BARC or any other one. So
Okay.
that was primarily my reason for aiming for this PSUs and all, not going towards the Z.
Okay, so your primary interest is to gain some practical knowledge. Whatever you
Yes,
have
sir, yes,
studied
sir.
till date, you want to apply
Yes,
something or you want to see
yes,
what's
yes,
happening in the real world. Great.
yes.
So fine. One more question. You want to go for what's your ultimate aim? What way you want to go in your future? Like you want to continue here only, or you want to prepare for ESE examination or some other examination? You want to gain some experience and go for higher studies. So, what are your ideas? Can you share some ideas regarding your future plans?
Yes, sir. As of now, also, as of now, for 2 to 3 years, I would be my aim would be working in NPCIL only, and then after that, my main aim, as sir had told, it is actually UPSC IES.
Okay.
So let's see how much I can achieve in that domain also.
Okay, fine, great. Okay, okay. So during your preparation, how you managed your preparation and your college studies? Because while going for the college, many people feel difficulty to prepare parallelly with the GATE. Many students complain, sir, time nine will rise, sir, time nine will.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
when you started your GATE preparation,
Sir, actually, broadly speaking, I had started my preparation from the onset of the third year. But actually, I was serious about the GATE from the onset of the fourth year, because sir, as I started my preparation from third year, I was not that serious. So I attempted the GATE in third year also, but I didn't get good rank. My rank was somewhere around 4,300 something. So
okay,
that was not at all good. And then from the fourth year onwards, I was serious about this game. And how I managed is that one thing I would like to make clear is that every person in this world has 24 hours time in their day. So yeah, a person, if he or she wants that, yes, I will utilize at least 7 to 8 hours a day for this gate preparation, he can actually in college also, like in the case of the offline studies also, it's the time for which we are actually sitting in the classroom, not 100% of the time we are actually focusing on what is being taught by the professor. Like we all know how it works in the engineering colleges and all. So like at that time, if a student actually finishes, actually if he can remain dedicated, he can also make time in the classes also. Like one thing I would suggest is that like if your offline classes are going on, try to practice some numericals during the free time that you used to get in the college. And believe me, it is totally possible to get that to get that free time. Like I myself and also any seniors of mine, they had also cracked the gate with much better rank than mine also. So at that time there was also no online classes also. They like all those 4 years were offline for them. So if they can get like if they can achieve a rank, and also I would like to and also, I would like to cite an example of Ankit Goyal. He cracked All India rank 8 in 2013 while doing his BTech, and that was 4 years completely offline. So if a person if Ankit like I am not comparing, like if Ankit can manage, then I think that we as a student can also we can also manage to some extent.
Yeah, great. So you can understand, guys, a few important points you can enlighten from this. I can enlighten some few important points. One thing I used to say for you guys many number of times that you prepare while preparing for your examination. Compulsory, you should manage the time. Managing the time means upload the time, create nahi kar sakte. You cannot create the time. So what you can do ultimately, you should utilize the time available for you. So this is one of the best thing. In the college time you will get so much of free time. At that time you can do some practice. You may not be able to listen the new lecture, but you can do some practice of the something which you have already completed. Just I has taken the inputs or inspiration from the people who teaches you. Okay, many teachers who teaches you here, they proved it while doing the college itself. We can achieve something. So you can draw this, you can take it as a source of inspiration, and don't think that it is impossible during my college time. Like that, you never think. It is 100% possible to crack the gate rank while going for the college. Okay, so he started his journey at third year itself. Okay, that is very important, guys. You should start your gate preparation as early as possible. That will definitely help you. Okay, so for your semester exams, as many engineers, we used to study just before the exams are 1 week. So most of the time you used to dedicate for gate exam only. uh, Regarding semester exam, how you used to manage during the semester
Yes, sir.
examinations?
Regarding the semester exam, as you had told, most of the universities in India, like, like at most a week time is actually needed to cover like almost 80 to 90% of the syllabus that is being taught in the semester. And also you don't need to get total full marks in your semester exam. A decent grade point of almost 8 is like sufficient. That I would say that 7.5 to 8.5, like if you keep your GPA in between this, then there would be no problems at all. So like I feel that you should actually plan your studies according to that. Like, I'm not saying that totally to ignore the semester exam, but you have to study how much you require. That's it. For example, you have to think about like how many topics do I need to cover in order to get 70 marks out of 100 or 60 marks out of 100.
Hmm.
That's all is needed because no one is going to give you admission on the basis of this semester exam.
So during your interview, they used to ask your CGPA and all. I mean, you have
Yes,
attempted.
sir. But in the case of this, like in our college, the screening CGPA was 7. So like
Yeah,
above
yeah.
7,
I'm
everyone was.
asking regarding during the interview time. Do you think that interview shows some interest on your CGPA, or they feel it is okay, whatever maybe you are having?
So in the college interviews, in the case of the core interviews, I don't think they give much preference to
Yeah.
the CGPA because like to any core company, what matters is that you're core in college. It does not matter how good how good college student you are. You may be
Okay.
having 9.5, 9.8 CGPA, but at the end of the day, the knowledge that is present inside you is the main thing that matters. Like I would say that in all the the interviews only, like for the core section, I would say.
Okay.
Like the CGPA does not matter. Like you have to keep a decent CGPA, like somewhere around 7.5 to 8 would actually do that job.
Okay. So one more question from my side. I think you started your journey, as you said earlier. You started your journey with an academy. I think right from YouTube also you started your journey.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. During
So
the third year, I completed these major core subjects from the YouTube platform, like the Kreatryx platform.
okay, then you went for the plus subscription. So can you share your
Yeah.
experience with an academy? How these classes are helpful for you? Okay.
Yes, sir. Like for the last few months, the time when I was actually revising the sessions which were held by Ankit sir, Vishal sir, Bhima Sankar sir, and also Siddharth sir, they actually helped a lot for me in order to revise all the subjects in a precise manner. Like when you are revising, there is not much time left in your hand to go through all the concepts one by one, and then like do all the kind of comprehensive study. You will not be having that much time in your hand. So the way the Unacademy revision courses are designed, they are actually in order to make you revise the whole subject in the minimum possible time. So in that way, it helped me a lot. Especially, I would like to say the rank improvement batch courses that were held by Siddharth sir. It was an immense helpful for me. Like I was actually like I am actually weak in the signal system, digital electronics. These two subjects were actually weak point for me. But after solving all those questions
Okay.
in this RIV batches, it gave me immense confidence to crack any questions. And also in the GATE exam, also in this 2022 GATE, I think I managed to crack all the questions for the single systems. And for the case of the digital electronics, I had made a mistake in a single question. So,
Okay.
so from
So
my side, it is a huge improvement.
great. So you have utilized almost every course like revision courses, rank improvement courses, which are available
Yes,
with an
yes, yes,
academy.
yes,
All the
yes,
possibilities you
yes,
have utilized in the
yes,
best
yes,
possible way. So this is
yes,
how you can utilize your platform also, because there are many good classes. Many very few students utilize all the possible classes. This is one of the
yes.
important thing you should know. Okay, so guys, if you want to give some concluding statements or concluding what we call suggestions to our students, you can give something as a final note, Saurabh.
Yes, sir. So one thing that I would like to say is that like when I was preparing, like when I started my preparation, I didn't think like I didn't even imagine that I would be at this stage, like
Okay.
giving an interview in front, like sharing a screen with my favorite educators. So the main thing all throughout the preparation, it should be that you should have a firm belief in yourself. Like you should always believe in your hard work. If you are doing hard work, if you are putting in effort, like it may have like there is no 100% chance that you will succeed, but but at least you will be having that satisfaction inside you that yes, I put all my hard work, all the possible time that I can dedicate for this particular kind of study. So there would be a satisfaction inside. So
Okay.
I would say that to never ever give up, because many people do this mistake only. They just start preparation in a full enthusiasm way, and then after 3 to 4 months, they just give
Yeah.
up the studies after seeing some few bad marks in their mock tests and all. So I would say that that is not the end at all. So you should never give up and should always believe in yourself. If you had done the hard work, you will definitely get that result at some point of time. It may not be gate 20, it may not be gate. It may be in the form of some other exams that you will be cracking in future.
Okay.
So that's the thing.
Oh, great. So he has really given some practical inputs for you guys. So many myths you people are having, like you cannot prepare through college. He proved it. Okay, we cannot prepare campus placements and also GATE. He proved it. Okay, and he has given you some more inputs like initial starting stage. May we all start with very zero level in our preparation, but over a period of time we will be gaining the knowledge and we will be able to do many number of things. All these inputs he want to share with you whatever. So finally I can say we can say one more student of ours selected in this NPCL. There are many selections in the recent past in many PSUs from an academy, guys. So all of the students, there are n number of students who prepare, but only few can achieve it. All that matters is consistency. So he managed his time very well. This is one of the important worth noting point, guys. He is going to college, he managed the time, he is able to do, he has taken some great source of inspiration from his own educators, and he started with consistently with a positive motive. He has never taken any source of negative motivation in his preparation. All these points worth to note, my dear students who are watching this session. Okay, so you people definitely implement these points. Definitely you will be able to do something great in the next coming examinations. Okay, all the very best. So Saurav, thank you very much for your time. I am very happy to interview you
It's
personally.
my pleasure. It's my pleasure.
Yeah, and also nice talking to you. All the very best for all your future endeavors. Whatever you want to achieve, crack it definitely. Okay,
Thank you.
so you
Thank you.
can leave now. Thank you. Good night.
Okay, good night.
Wait, 1 minute. One. Think you joined first, no? Might be just can you stay share for a few? It's 1 minute. Okay, you can leave. No problem.
Okay, okay. Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks. Good night, sir. Good
Thank
night,
you.
sir.
Good night.
Yes.
So guys, a few inputs I want to share for you guys. An academy, this is the last day for this offer, guys. You can use the code. You will get 10% discount on the subscription. Today is the last day. You take 6 months subscription, you will be getting up to GATE 2021. And yes, an academy combat is going to happen. This video description, you have the combat examination. Okay, I feel that he has Saurav also have given this examination. As per my knowledge, he started his journey from YouTube and came to plus later and utilized all the opportunities. Okay, so you can enroll to this examination, guys. It will give you real time ranking. After that, you can enroll using this code. This is the code Shankar10. It is a free. Sunday you have this examination for the scholarship. Okay, so this series is going to start. Already started for what we call special classes by the top educators. You can enroll now for this, and you can get the printed notes. This is for plus and ES iconic subscribers. Okay, now it is also available with you guys. So this is just this much. If you pay, you'll be getting one-to-one mentorship. Okay, that is with the help of iconic subscription. So these many iconic subscription may you'll be getting these many extra sessions. All these are the benefits of an academy. You have the top educator ka classes, doubt solving, study notes, test series, and iske alawa if you need a physical notes, one-to-one mentorship, you can go for the iconic subscription. Okay, so you can also avail the loan. Just call to this number, you will be getting the loan, and you can get the approval. So you need not worry about your financial condition also. Okay, so new batches have started yesterday, and these are the subjects started, guys. I have started analog electronics yesterday, daily evening 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay, for 23 and 24 students. So to subscribe to an academy with maximum discount, you can use the code Shankar10. Thank you. Okay. So that's all from my end. Okay, all the very best for your examinations, guys. So take this as a source of inspiration for your preparation, guys. Okay, all the very best. Good night. See you all.